I'm Jennifer Wahab, Chair of HAR for 2022. I want to welcome you to this month's Global Interview Series. Every month, leaders from HAR's International Advisory Group will share their unique international real estate perspective and expertise with HAR members. I hope you enjoy this month's Global Interview.
A couple things. First of all, the downturn of a housing market, luxury housing market in Texas. I was a past luxury home builder, and the market went down in 2007. And I said, hey, what am I going to do next? And I thought about it for a moment, and I said, man, I love to travel. I love new cultures. Why don't I go and sell real estate outside the U.S.? I think the difference with luxury real estate here in the U.S. versus outside the U.S. is often outside the U.S., the clients that I work with, it's a second home. It's a home that they are going to, and they're purchasing as an investment. It's a home that they are going to use for their family to come to for years versus when they're buying luxury real estate here, they are living in that home full time. And I think another big difference is the clients that are buying luxury real estate outside the U.S., it's all cash versus here in the U.S., it's done with a mortgage. So CIPS is one of 12 designations that I have, and it's absolutely my favorite. I got my CIPS in 2014 in Cabo, and I wanted to get my CIPS to sell pretty beaches around the world. Well, what I didn't realize was the world is moving to Texas. So not only has CIPS opened up doors for me to take my real estate adventure global, it's really brought us a ton of referrals here in Texas because whether it's Houston, Austin, and Dallas, everybody seems to be moving here. So from all over the world, and having my CIPS has got me in the CIPS familia. My name has got out there, so everybody reaches out through our CIPS directory, our CIPS Facebook page, and all the global events around the world. There's always CIPSs there, and it's just a ton of fun to grow your business with people that think like us, that have trained and follow the same code of ethics, which provides a great quality of an experience for our clients. Favorite place absolutely has to be Mexico. I lived in Mexico. That's where my international real estate career started. I go there often, not to say anything bad about Belize or Costa Rica or Panama or Honduras, which we go and play in those fields too. But Mexico, there's a ton of expats that live there, so that makes it easy. There's probably more CIPSs in Mexico, especially Baja, Mexico. And having your CIPS, it gives you somebody to call and get answers and somebody to often work with from start to finish. So I would have to say Mexico. Probably one of my biggest regrets is not speaking Spanish fluently. My mom and dad always said it was so important to speak Spanish growing up here in Houston, and of course I didn't listen well, and I really wish that I spoke a different language, especially Spanish. But do you have to have it? Absolutely not, because where I'm selling and where I'm taking clients, whether it be Baja, Mexico, or the Riviera Maya, everybody speaks English. So try to throw in a little bit of Spanish that I do know, and it all works out well. Yes, the first thing I would tell everybody that wants to do global real estate is get your CIPS. That is first thing. And then take that CIPS and build your network. and get involved. Start with your local association, get involved with your global committee here at HAR. Get involved on a state level with TR. TR has a great global committee there. And then get involved at the NAR global level of things. Next week, there is a conference in Washington, D.C., where there will be global realtors from around the world. So get involved in your associations here in the States, and then take it to the associations in Mexico, such as AMPI. AMPI has been really a great opportunity for me to go meet people, to go learn how to do business in Mexico. And I think my first introduction to AMPI was through Richard Miranda. He's a rock star there, and I went there and I held on to his coattails, and you know, he introduced me to everybody at AMPI. And for the last 5 years, because of, you know, going to that first AMPI convention, man, now we go every year, a couple times a year, and it's just been a blessing for global real estate for my business. 2020 and 2021 have been great years for global real estate because of the pandemic, and everybody realizing that they don't have to sit in this humid weather here in Houston, Texas, or the dry heat in Dallas, Texas. People now have the opportunity to go outside the U.S. and work full-time anywhere they want. So hopefully we don't see a slowdown in that, but the last 2 years has really been amazing. The developers that I work with, they've all seen record years, and they're getting more and more questions about real estate outside the U.S. And as opportunities grow for mortgages for Americans, I especially see that really opening a lot of doors for people to go buy real estate in Mexico.
Thank you for watching this month's global interview. I hope you learned something new that will help you in your international business. Please be sure and attend the quarterly online Global Lab. Also, do not forget to sign up to receive our global newsletter as well. Thank you so much, and see you soon.